Hello Pisces, this is your love reading for the month of May. Please do keep in mind that these energies are fluid, so flip and reverse the roles as you see fit to your situation. Also, if this reading doesn't resonate, do check your other placements to get a full picture of everything that's going on in your life, Pisces. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wrong deck. What's going on? I'm like discombobulated. Are you feeling discombobulated, Pisces? Anyway, what do we have for Pisces, please, for the month of May? In this connection with the person that's currently on their mind, who they're dealing with. So you're telling me to take this card as well, and this one. Okay, well, guess what's left there? Let's see. First card out, Pisces. We have, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Somebody's been holding back on a connection. Got that straight away. We'll see. Next card out. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like you're afraid because you are concerned with how this person sees you. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Sorry, I had to roll my eyes with that one. Because, I don't know. I get this someone you don't want to talk to because I rolled my eyes. I don't know this person. Why did I do that? That's how you feel, I guess. But I do get... you have new connections coming in and you're just like holding back a little bit because there was something that happened in the past that made you question, like, you know, things, just commitment and how you feel about it, really, and what you want. And I feel like you're in a good place of like knowing what you want, but like haven't quite like been able to experience that process of calling it to you. Or like, for example, like to make it simpler, dating. Right? There's a difference between someone who is single because they don't date at all and it's like, I'm single, than someone who's like actively single and they date. Because it's easy to be like, oh, I don't put up with that kind of crap and blah, 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 blah. But it's like, you're not actually putting it to the test to find out if you really would put up with that crap. Because speaking from experience, I have gone long periods of time of like, you know, just in this energy about me, myself, and I. So I got in the end, that might be a song for you. As well, just kind of feeling like you are in the space of like, oh, it's me, it's all about me, forget about you. Also, another song just popped in my head, Maya, all about me. And that's kind of spicy, actually. It's a little different, but this idea that, slow down, spirit, because this is a lot of stuff happening, but basically this idea that like, okay, I'm better off, you know, I could do bad by myself, kind of like Mary J. Blige type of vibes. Why am I getting all these singers in my head? That's so crazy. I've never had this happen before, like songs back to back to back to back. Maybe because this is Pisces and y'all are all about like that, you know, that dream space. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is there have been periods of time I felt like, oh, I'm not going to deal with anyone, and then I'll meet someone, and then we, you know, by the time a new person comes back around, you're all like excited and just to have another person, and then you miss all the red flags because you spent so much time single but not actively single, right? Not in a healthy sense. It's one thing to avoid bad people than to actually navigate people and call in good ones, okay? Not that anyone's truly bad, you know, but I'm just saying. All right, let's see. Let's get some tarot for Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Reese's Pieces. I'll take these. Interesting. Overall energy for a wand. So there's something that you feel like it's worth fighting for, but you're not sure. We'll clarify and see. There's a lot of conflict though around you. Oh gosh. Sorry. There's nothing wrong with these cards. It's just like, I just feel, I know I probably look crazy just now. I just feel like I just keep getting like this like tingly feeling. Like, I don't know. What does that feel like? Somebody is like, excuse me, like disturbed or like, I don't know. Not like you're disturbed like in your head. I mean like you saw something that you can't unsee and you're just like turned off, but like also like, ooh, like I don't want to see that. Like, you know, I don't know. World card one to show its face at the bottom of the deck, Pisces. Let's see what we have. So something's not over because it's in reverse. So yeah, the reconciliation card, someone coming back. I do feel like there was something that happened with this Five of Wands where you felt like there was a lot of conflict in a relationship. But I do feel like you're in a space where you're not sure if you want to fight for it or not, like truly. Which is why it's like it's safe for you to love yourself first. So I feel like that's telling you like perhaps maybe this connection is something worth salvaging. However, there's really a need for you to focus on yourself for a time, because otherwise you guys are going to get back together and it's going to be the same old thing. Maybe. We'll see. All right. My eyes got big there because... Are you pregnant? I don't always see this card as being pregnant, but like with all these other cards that came around, I'm like, are you pregnant? And you're trying to make a decision of whether or not to keep it. And I'll tell you why I said that. Un momento. King of Pentacles or Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is yeah, not wanting commitment or being afraid of it or avoiding it. You know, not wanting to take the time to do the work, feeling like something is gonna take too long. You don't want to be bothered with it, so you're just like, no, you turn away from it, you go the other way. So overall energy, like I said, Five of Wands, definitely feeling conflicted about something, fighting for something, feeling like there are other people you have to be concerned about in the picture. I think some of you also are worried about, like, this person has a lot of people in their life and you kind of don't trust the people that are around them. I got King of Pentacles in your recent past type of energy, which is not bad. I feel like you started focusing on yourself, you know, focusing on your money. I think you just were just all about work. And also kind of like, I feel like you put this person to the test. That came to my head because Rihanna's work just came to mind, and like the song is talking about all these singers, yo. This is crazy. Anyway, it's talking about like no time to have you lurking, no need to act like you don't like this. Like it's like you feel like you don't got time to waste. Like either you're gonna get with it or get lost. Can I be for real? This is how I feel. I'm in need of love, so let's tip about a here. Oh, you just want tight. Everything's alright. I just want you. Yeah, yeah, you're fine too, but I want you. That song just popped in my head. Finally, a male singer, but I feel like you're just like in this energy of like you cute and everything, but you're playing too much. Like you need to like show up or get left behind, because I have a lot of people who want my attention as well. I'm getting so many stories, Pisces. This reading is so damn confusing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't normally feel like this. I feel like you're gonna watch this and be like, what the fuck is this girl talking about? Can I say fuck on YouTube? I hope so, because I'm not deleting this. Anyway, Five of Wands. Again, back to this. I feel like you have a lot of different people also. But I feel like you're holding back. You're afraid of like going for any option. The past person really did a number on you, I'm getting. And it really made you question your self-love. But I feel like you've been working on yourself with this King of Pentacles. I think you took a lot of time to yourself. And now, like I said, you want to date, but then you're like afraid to date, but you're trying to date. And with all those songs popping in my head, it's like me, myself, and I could do bad all by myself, Mary J. Blige type of energy. You're fine too, but I want you, and whatever the other one, work. Like you want somebody who's gonna make the effort to really like make things happen. What's at the bottom of this? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yes, so this could be your past person coming back around. I was trying to see if make the effort was on the bottom of that, but it wasn't. Anyway, I feel like you're so confused. This is your energy, Pisces. This is your energy here. The moon. So I feel like there's secrets. I feel like you, with this card, this is how you see your person, but I also feel like this is how you see yourself. You still have a lot of things about yourself that you still just haven't like discovered, or like you're afraid to discover, thus making you attract people who are also kind of going through that same like suppressed like energetic like experience, where they're not wanting to fully like face certain aspects of their existence or their past. And what happens when two people like that come together, they both are avoidant, and then they both have a really hard time connecting, and then a lot of assumptions are made, and there's fighting and arguing and, you know, drama. And that's what this is, drama. And I feel like you're in this space of no more drama. Here go Mary again, popping up. You don't want the drama no more. But what's hidden is you do. Because what's hidden in your energy is that you really want a new start to whatever this past energy is. But you don't feel like you guys are in harmony. Could be dealing with a Gemini, could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be dealing with another Pisces, could be dealing with a Taurus with this King of Pentacles. And you got fire, you got, what's the Hierophant? What is the Hierophant? I feel like the Hierophant is, another Taurus. Yes, could be dealing with another Taurus. Whew. You got a lot of major arcana. I feel like you've been involved with whoever this other person is. You've been involved with them for some time. Okay, Judgment in the upright. So this person definitely wants a comeback around. They want a change in perspective. They've come to a new awareness, awakening of the situation. They feel like there's more to be said and done to salvage this connection. I do see them wanting a new start with you. I do feel like this is your past person, okay? Two of Wands in the reverse in their recent past. I feel like they made a decision to leave their comfort zone to come towards you, and I feel like you rejected them because you have the King of Pentacles, and I feel like the King of Pentacles ain't got time for no Two of Wands. Like, it's just like, you came toward me and I'm busy. Like, I feel like you acted like you were too busy for them, which put them in this space of seeing you as somebody who just drives them crazy. It's really what I got. Is like, maybe you'll want to check out Aquarius's read because it's like slightly similar. Not as toxic as Aquarius's read, but in the same energy of like, this person on this side wants the relationship, but this person is just really like resisting it. Six of Pentacles, they want to offer you this equal give and take. This is what's hidden in the energy. You don't want this to end, and they want to prove to you that they have what it takes to keep you. That's not a bad thing. Empress card in the upright. Yeah, they really want to. This is in the immediate future, so your person could get pregnant in the immediate future, or you could find out that they're pregnant, or if not that, they just really want to nurture the situation. They really see this as something that can grow into something else and bring new life to it with this Empress card. They also see you as an Empress as well, is what I got. Five of Cups as the outcome. I do see a separation needing to happen. Also with your outcome being a Hierophant in the reverse, I see these two as both kind of similar energies where you're both kind of turning away. But I feel like you're the one with this Hierophant in the reverse that initiates the full separation, and this person is not gonna be like super happy about it. I don't know. So it feels like, yeah, like this person's kind of hurt. Let's see, I'm gonna clarify a couple of these. Yeah, and then with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and crossing your Five of Wands, Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I see you taking, what I was going to say goes along with this. I see you just like not being emotionally available, turning your back to the connection. What was I just clarifying? Oh, Five of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, and this is you like, I feel like it's like not even like being defenseless, but more so like you don't even care to like defend anything. You just, I don't want to fight for this. I don't even want to like, I have nothing to protect. Like, leave me alone. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Tell me more about this Moon card, please. Actually, tell me about this King of Pentacles. Tell me about the King of Pentacles, Spirit. Please tell me about the King of Pentacles, please. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. What do we have for the King of Pentacles for Pisces in the month of May? Okay. Ask and you shall receive. So now we have the Seven of Wands upright. So this is your defense mechanism. Yeah, because you started focusing on work because you got hurt. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to focus on what I can control. That's my point. Okay. Focusing on that money, that Skrilla. Okay. The Moon card. Tell me more about the Moon card. Easy. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like you play off like you're certain, like you're secure, but you're really like insecure with this Queen of Pentacles. I also get this being another person. Possibly. Because that's the pair. I feel like there's another person you've been dealing with that you like maybe. But you didn't tell this person about. I don't know, Pisces. This reading's starting to look a little Aquarius-ish compared to the last read I just did 10 minutes ago, or however long this video's been on. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You not wanting to work on this, but you want to work on that. But you also don't like how things ended between you and this person. I'm getting with this Death and Rebirth card. Oh my God. Okay, it's too many cards. I can't even. Yeah. Yeah, see, the Eight of Pentacles shows his face. I feel like you want to work on this, but you don't know. Pisces. Seven of Swords. Really? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I feel like there's just like this thing. Like you're trying to... I feel like some of you are trying to have your cake and eat it too, Pisces. I'm just going to throw that story out. But I also am getting like, with the Seven of Swords clarifying this Death Rebirth in the reversed, it's like, you feel like this, you can't trust this person. There it is. Yeah. You don't want to work on it. You just don't trust this person. Why? Why don't you trust this person? Let's see. Tell me more about why Pisces doesn't trust their person. One more card. Okay, now the Moon. Yeah, you feel like they're stubborn. You feel like they have like some egotistical ways. I think this person really pissed you off in the past. They really hurt you with these two cards here showing up. To the bottom. Yeah, now it's the King of Pentacles. Some of them, they have money issues. You feel like they had too many options. You feel like they were all about being fair, but you feel like they didn't commit to a side ever either. I got like this energy of someone who always is like trying to be diplomatic, but then you feel like they're choosing someone over you when really they just want everybody to get along, and you feel like they don't have your back and it irritates you. They're too flighty. Yeah, you don't feel like they're committed. This is Gemini energy. Gemini, air energy in general can be that way sometimes, you know, going with whichever way the wind blows type of vibe. Okay, tell me more about this Lovers in the reverse. Why is it in the reverse for Pisces, please? Tell me why this Lovers card is in the reverse for the immediate future. Okay, I'll take it. Calm down. King, Knight of Cups in the reverse. So, yeah, you just don't trust this person. You feel like they like come towards you with emotions, and they're not committed, but then they want something and they don't, and they just go back and forth, and it's just like this weird thing, like this emotional roller coaster. Ten of Pentacles. You feel like they offer you a certain level of stability, but then they don't make the necessary changes or take the necessary steps to make it happen. The World card, you see this as an ending, but you also know this person will come back because they always do. Yeah, this is sounding a lot like Aquarius. Okay, clarifying the Hierophant. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Hanged Man in the upright, and the Seven of Pentacles. You feel like this is a waste of time. Period. That's the best way I could put it. You don't want to talk. You don't, you know, you want to focus on something else. You're changing your perspective of things, and you just, with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, you don't want to waste any more time. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You don't want to feel like you have to worry about this or juggle, because you want to focus on your Empress energy. Some of you are pregnant. The Magician, you're not working to manifest this anymore. This Eight of Swords, you're releasing yourself from this bondage you felt like you were in. Judgment card, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Fool in the reverse. Yeah, they want to come back around and change how you feel about them. But with this Fool card in the reverse, they're scared to take that leap to come towards you, and you feel like this person's kind of scary. I get that for some of you. It's like, it's not so much the outcome, and I'm skipping a little ahead here, but it's not so much that the outcome is that, oh, you leave this person behind. I feel like you already are separated, and I feel like in the month of May, you're going to continue to stay that way. I do see this person coming back towards you eventually, just maybe not this month, but I do feel like they're just being passive, letting this happen, is what I got. Tell me about this Two of Wands, please, for the person that Pisces is dealing with, who was on Pisces' mind. Six of Swords. They feel like you moved on from them with this Two of Wands energy. You could have. I mean, they sound annoying. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but they do. just a little smidge. Yeah, they feel, it's like, yeah, you're following your intuition here. You're just letting, you know, the grief take hold. Like, you're okay with just walking away because you feel like there's something better, and they don't like that either. Some of you guys are at a distance or long distance. Some of you guys, I got this person moved away, or you moved away, and that also, and I feel like for a while you guys were thinking about or already knew that someone was going to move away from someone, and I think you spent half your relationship or half your experience like passively aggressively trying to convince the other person to not leave, but didn't want to just flat out say like, oh, but I don't want you to move, because you didn't want to be selfish, or they didn't want to be selfish, but grew resentful of each other over time as well, which I feel caused this Five of Swords energy, which I'm clarifying right now, and it's being clarified by the Knight of Swords. So yeah, this person has a lot of mental conflict, but they want to talk. They want to come towards you. This is how they see you, as someone they want to tell some sort of truth to. They have that one sword, like, you know, the Ace of Swords is all about truth and logic and a conversation. And I feel like this Knight of Swords, this person wants to talk about how they're feeling. This with this Five of Swords energy, they're feeling very conflicted. They want to process it with you. Yeah, they want you to help them come to a decision. They want you guys to make the effort. They don't want to give up on this, even if it's the last time. They're not going to just let it go, because this is a last ditch effort being made by this person. They don't want you to be single from them with this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, but they also know like that this is a necessary break with this Tower card popping out, and it sucks because they're in this energy of feeling, you know, abandoned in a way, or like alone and hurt. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So not feeling like you guys have a leg to stand on at this time. Six of Pentacles being clarified by the World card. So yeah, they want to change this relationship around. They want you to see them as the Six of Pentacles. Not a bad card, Pisces. It's not. However, I just don't see you being like super open to it. But I feel like it's not even about them being open to it or not. It's about this person actually telling you that they want to offer you this. I feel like this person's again a little bit passive, just a little. They're afraid of rejection. Empress being clarified by Temperance. So this is someone who, two major arcana, they just kind of want to let things happen how they're supposed to happen. They do see you as like their end all be all wish fulfillment for sure. But I feel like it's like one of those things like that song, if you love something, let it go. And if it comes back, that's how you know. Marcus Houston just popped in my head. That song, if you love something, let it go. I love that song. I'm gonna listen to that. Anyway, I used to kill that song. I think it was like my ringtone or something back in the day. Look at me over here telling my age. Anyway, yeah, they want to come back. Six Cups in the upright. They want to heal this. And they've been thinking, I was thinking about that because the verse of the song is like, ran across the pictures you took of me and you crossed my mind. That's what this card is all about. Memories of love. I feel like there's something like that's reminding them of you. So if you are in separation, there's like a picture they saw, or like some memory, like a Facebook memory just popped in my head. Or is that even still a thing? Facebook memories? I don't use Facebook. I haven't used Facebook in years, child. I don't know, but it's like some old like picture. I know my on my iPhone it does that, like where it'll show you if someone like, oh, on this day a year ago, such and such took a picture here in this location at this place, like there's like a trip you guys went on or something, and they're looking at the pictures and they're thinking about you, and they want to come back around. Something made. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Okay, they definitely want another chance, Pisces. Period. Pooh. Third part, page 1. They're gonna send you a text or DM or something with this page of wands here. But but they don't feel turned down. They don't feel turned down by you. I'm telling you, because you don't want to work on this. But, oh, man, they love you so much. They have so much. Whew. Devil in the reverse. Could be dealing with the Capricorn here. I'm just getting, like, this strong energy that somebody, you know, really wants to come back around. Tell me about this Five of Cups, please, for Pisces. Oh. Okay. Y'all reading is like just overwhelming. I'm gonna need to go to bed after this. All these reversals, all these delays, delay. I'm gonna take these cards because they're giving me a story. So the first card out, clarifying for the Cups, is the Four of Swords. Similar energies, kind of accepting the grief of something, but allowing yourself to feel how you feel. Healing is the Four of Swords, and then letting the grief take its course is the Five of Cups. I'm also getting a small story that, like, there's a need for both of you guys to completely, like, release this connection, like literally put it to death for it to have a rebirth. I do see that, so that you can start anew and create a whole new way of relating to each other. So the relationship is relating. And I feel like the compatibility factor, or like communication or something, definitely with this Ace of Swords at some point showing up in the reverse is like, and with this Five of Wands energy, it's like this conflict in communication. And then we have the King of Swords in the reverse here, Pisces. Your person doesn't, well, yeah, I went straight to your person. Your person isn't the most, like, I'm sorry for y'all in your reading. It's been a long day. You guys are my last reading for today. But King of Swords is someone who doesn't want to talk. Like they just don't want to talk. And I'm seeing that as your person, not because I feel like they don't want to talk, like literally. They don't know how to communicate their thoughts. Like, they're overwhelmed emotionally. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, feeling like you're not going to accept their offer, not having the confidence to come towards you. Queen of Wands. Two of Wands again, feeling like you moved on from them. Two of Swords again, feeling like you don't see them as an option. Ten of Swords in the reverse, healing, but after feeling rejected. Okay, so that's what that Five of Cups is about. Spirit was like, no, we don't. And them, this is so similar to Aquarius. I know I keep saying that, but this is a person who doesn't want to take the time to, like, really get to the root of their issues. But they want a new beginning with you because they feel like if in order to, see, this is the same thing I said in Aquarius, man. They feel like, the short version is, they feel like if they don't, if they work on themselves the way they need to, that you won't be an option anymore. They'd rather stay stuck in whatever, like, pattern that they're in that hasn't been serving them and know that you're still in their life than to work on themselves, because their fear of working on themselves is, like, directly, like, connected to them feeling like they're gonna lose you. So, like, by having what they want, they feel like they're gonna lose you, like, individually, like you won't want them anymore. And sometimes bonds happen like that. Trauma bonds are a real thing. A lot of why people get attached to each other is because they're more focused on, like, what the other person feels about them than how they feel about themselves. And if your goal is to always feel good about yourself, you'll match someone who wants you to feel good about yourself. But when you get in these toxic relationships, usually there's always, like, this codependent thing where it's like, well, I need this person to need me in order to feel like I can connect with them. And that can cause a lot of conflict in relationships. Not good conflict that you can thrive in, because conflict isn't always bad, but when a person isn't maintaining their own individual self-interest in a relationship, resentment is bound to happen. So that's why this Two of Cups is here. I'm seeing this Two of Cups is just straight up attachment, period. Yeah, they don't want to let this go. They want to keep working on it. They don't care how long it takes. That song, I will be right here waiting for you. Wherever you go, wherever you go, whatever it takes. Something like that. I'll be right here waiting for you. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I'll be right here waiting for you. Is going to be the name of your reading. Because that's how your person feels about you, Pisces. Yeah. My. Okay. Let me stop singing because I sound like shit. Okay. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh, sorry. Let's get. Ooh, my arms hurt. I was working out. And my arms are sore. Alright, we have, let's get 3 cards of advice. Luck is on your side. I wanted to show its face. It already showed up, but then I put it back because I wasn't ready to pull and it came out again. So this is saying that luck is on your side, Pisces. So they're separate from your love reading. I feel like anything that you manifest right now in the material sense is yours. I feel like you have a lot of abundance coming with the King of Pentacles. I feel like you have a lot of positive growth in your career and expansion, which is great. I'm not mad at that, Pisces. I feel like there's a need for you to really, during this new moon cycle that we're going to be entering soon, to really focus on calling in new experiences. I gather that your person is mirroring you. I think your person is inspired by you also. So I feel like the more you focus on yourself, the more they're going to want to develop that like inner confidence, you know? So there's that. Your hard work is paying off. Yeah. I mean, I feel like this is kind of redundant with this last card, but really just like what you're doing is not in vain. And I also got, I don't want to wait in vain for your love. Y'all got so many songs in this reading. I'll never get this many songs. But yeah, I got like, you don't want to wait in vain for this person's love because you feel like it's going to take too much time. Some of you feel like you have to build the person up to be who you want them to be, and you just kind of like are just really in this space of like, do I really want to be bothered with that? I don't know, you know, because you feel like it's gonna, you're nervous that it's gonna compromise like your self-love. You feel like this person, just by looking at them, they're not exactly what you imagine yourself to be with. But sometimes we can be just so caught up, like you're literally like a King of Pentacles and this person is like, I don't know what they are, like you know what I mean? This is like someone who's really, really stable. And I don't think you think this person is stable. I think this person with this Judgment card is a bit of a dreamer. As are you. You are a Pisces. But I think that it's something about it that just doesn't make you feel secure in the stability. Be bold and make the first move. Yeah, this is a type of relationship where you're going to be leading a lot of the time. I feel like with this person. I do see you. You have an opportunity to have a relationship with this person. That's what I'm getting overall if you want. I do see a commitment between the two of you, okay? I do. I see a long-term commitment. You have a lot of major arcana. I see you already having been in a long-term commitment, and I see it continuing if you want it. But I really gather that you're in this place where you're just like, oh, like this, like something just like annoys you. Like what I said earlier, seeing something you can't unsee. But I don't think you saw anything like super like disgusting or like crazy or unforgivable, but it's just almost like you, this person though, they just irritate you. Like I feel like you've been with this person for a long time and you're just bored or you're over it. But I do feel like this is why, because you feel like you have to initiate everything in this relationship with this be bold and make the first move card. You feel like you're always doing that. You want more romance, you know. This person does offer you a lot of emotions, but you don't feel like they don't speak your love language. But there's a need for you to look at the bigger picture, and it popped in my head straight away. It's like this thing where people, they, you know, the grass is always greener, right? You're in a relationship for a long time, you feel like, I don't want to deal with this, I don't want to deal with this. This part, I'm bored, you know what I mean? But you got like the 80-20 rule is really what I'm getting with this. Like you're going to get 80% of what you want. There's a 20% chance that you might not get everything, you know, and then, or you're gonna have to sacrifice 20% of what you want to get the 80. But I feel like you want it all. This King of Pentacles, you do, you want it all, but you also feel like if I do like wait around, then they're gonna take my 20. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's one thing for you to maybe compromise on certain things, but you feel like you're afraid because of your past experiences that this person is going to take advantage of you. A new start is coming underneath that. Something told me to just look behind it. And there you have it. I feel like you are, again, going to have a comeback around. I do see, though, through the end of May, you guys kind of still taking a time out. I don't feel like this is over. I don't. And I don't feel like this is a bad person. I just think it's just, you know, we're in this age where people don't really, like, there are more single people than there are. Well, I don't know if there are more. I'm no, you know, research analyst on, you know, partnerships or anything, but I feel like a lot more people are like in this energy of being single. Even people who are in committed connections or are married and knowingly in partnership with someone on whatever level that may be, they still act single. Like, a lot of people are in this energy of being single, wanting to be desired, wanting to be seen. I mean, we have social media. People want to be the focal point of everything, the star of their own movie, and that's fine. But you know, it does say a lot about commitment. Like, people really don't choose commitment. We all have the option and we all have free will, but a lot of people, if given the choice, which we are given, I think people conscious or subconsciously even just don't choose commitment, and that can threaten a connection if that's what you want. And I feel like, you know, it just, the grass is always greener. It just seems like it's just easier to be single, you know, sometimes. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So I do see for the rest of May, you guys kind of giving each other silent treatment, because again, you are in separation. This is the second time the separation card came out. Because that outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head. So yeah, in order for this to move forward, there is something you're going to need to let go, Pisces, whether it has anything to do with this particular person and an experience that you had with them, or a past person that you had an experience with. There's a big need for you to let go of whatever that is for this to move forward. Or more than just for this to move forward, if you don't want this connection to move forward, that's your prerogative. But I do feel like there's this thing of moving on to something new, but needing to release something first before you can do that. The last card we have, insane chemistry, liking each other equally, having fun, passion. So I do see, I did say this earlier, we did get caught up in this other person, right? Because I do get heavy energy from one particular person that you've been dealing with, this past person. But it's safe for you to love, and loving yourself first and all that, to me, is saying like it's making room for new as well. So I do see you having to make a choice between two people, sort of. At the bottom of the deck, we have keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. I mean, I just said it. I feel like you have you're going to have a choice, whether it's just two people or more than two. You know, I do see multiple people though. Last card for your energy, Pisces. Okay, I'll take you. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that it will all work out for the best, Pisces. I mean, I feel like that's self-explanatory. There's this, again, energy I feel of you guys coming back together 100%. I feel like more toward the end of May than I do, like, I don't want to say not in May itself. I don't see May like strong, but I do see if it is in May, it'll be more toward the end, okay? So yeah, there is definitely a path here for you, Pisces, to start a new cycle with this person. And I think it will be better than it was the last time, because I think this person has been taking the time to kind of process things a little bit different. I think they'll be different. I do. I think they'll be different. I also didn't see them like jumping into connections with anyone else. So for a small story just came in my head, for those of you who are worried about like what someone may have done on a break, like on a break with someone else, wondering like, oh, did they sleep with anybody else or whatever. I don't get that they did. I don't feel like they did. I feel like they just were all about you, even though they weren't in front of you, but they just still had you in mind. They want their baby back. I just got. Anyway, Pisces, I hope you got a lot out of this reading. Please do share, like, and subscribe. Leave a comment below letting me know your situation, what you have going on, how this reading connects to your experiences. Also, if this reading does not resonate, do check your other placements and switch and reverse the roles as you see fit to your story. You know your story. It's yours, you know, and if it doesn't resonate, then it's just not your story. But yeah, check your other placements for a full picture or to get an additional message, or if this reading didn't resonate at all, which it may not, because it did seem very specific, but do check your other placements so you can, you know, see what else is going on for you in love. Okay, Pisces? So with that being said, I do hope to see you in the next video. Take care, and I hope you have all the blessings that Spirit has to offer you in this lifetime. All right?